There we go. We are on. We are live.
Hi, good people.
Hola.
Welcome back.
¿Cómo estás?
Why am I always in white or black? That's the question of the day.
Question of the
White
day.
yesterday, black today.
Oh,
Black in
binary.
the last couple. Purple in the one.
Fuchsia. Where's the macaroni and cheese?
Yeah, where's the macaroni and cheese? Did he order it?
Yeah. Listen.
Yeah, he
I
asked
got-
the audience what he want, what he should wear for the next podcast, and they said mac and cheese.
I got you.
That was for John. You got to do that for John.
I know.
Next time, don't ask the audience to pick your attire.
Got it.
Well, you know that John's going to pick a macaroni and cheese, or maybe he's going to pick a cerulean, fuchsia, cinnabar, something Pokemon-like.
I love that.
I gave it some thought. I was thinking about what's the opposite of macaroni and cheese, and I come to the conclusion it's barbecue sauce.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to think.
So if you wear mac and cheese, then one of us will have to cover our body in barbecue sauce.
Nose goes.
Nose goes, head to toes.
All right, let's get this in the middle more.
Right, okay.
Feel like you're a little far.
Well, anyway, hi everybody. I'm Nick, aka Philip McCrevis. Phil, aka Z-Man. We got hot dog water over here.
Ed Wilson.
And of course, the new star of the show, and he's stealing your hearts and minds, Dougie Fresh. Come on down. See Dougie Fresh here at the Frank and Tony's in Willoughby.
I'll be here.
Fats. We're about to get a pizza when 7 o'clock rolls around. $5 pizza, $2 beers. They're doing it, even on Labor Day.
Yeah, I'm really glad they didn't get rid of the discounts because it's a holiday.
Right. Hell yeah.
Which reminds me, we got to get another happy hour beer before 7 comes.
Okay.
Make that two. I need a Budweiser.
Draft?
Yeah.
Why didn't you get one of the other?
I'm still here, guys. I need a Budweiser.
All right, we'll just stay here for a moment.
Right. There can only be two.
One.
If there's one person on the mic, they get like a full on rant, and who knows what we're gonna say.
Yeah, what are you gonna say, bud? We're gonna go away, give you a topic. You gotta shoot for that.
Happy Labor Day, everybody.
Happy Labor Day, everybody.
Did everybody get to spend their time with their families?
Unfortunately, I was a chauffeur for my grandmother, and it reminds me how much I hate old people.
Did you tell Gam Gam we all said hi?
My grandmother passed away in 2015. At least
I
you have
one.
one.
Don't have another grandmother. She can pass away anytime. I don't
That
care.
sucks.
Oh,
Don't say
come
that.
on.
Eddie, don't say that.
She's mean. To put it nicely. Terrible
fucked
person.
up, man.
I love her still. She's family, but man, I wasn't sad when she moved to Florida.
Hey, she moved to Florida. How'd you pick her up then?
No, this one's the other grandparent. Yeah.
We gotta
But she's
cherish
doing-
our elders.
I gotta say,
Ladies and gentlemen, the family
and,
man.
Yeah, bitterness and spite will keep you young for a long time, especially when you're 5'2". My grandmother's shorter than Doug here. I'm sorry to bring up your height. I didn't mean to pick on you there.
We're sitting down. We're all the same height.
Man,
Look at us
Ladies and
being
gentlemen, 5'2
egalitarian.
and a half.
5'2" and a half.
5'2 and a half.
Actually, I think my grandma might be 5 foot now then.
5 foot nothing?
No, my grandmother was short when I was a kid, and then she got shorter with time. I think it's hilarious. She might actually be like legally a midget now.
Legally a midget, I think, is anything less than 5 foot.
Okay.
So if you're
Might be,
4'11".
dude. She's short.
We don't go with midget anymore. We go with vertically
Little people.
challenged.
Little
Little
people.
people.
Little people.
That's right.
Our midgets like being called midgets.
Ladies and gentlemen of the group, we have a new guy over there.
We have a peanut gallery.
I
Come
love him.
on down.
Come on. At least make your
Introducing
presence known.
Josh.
Josh,
Take my spot. Introduce yourself. I'm going to get a beer.
Nick, get me one.
I'm Josh. Nice to meet everyone. Live dangerously.
Liv Anderson.
Ah, I love that.
Yeah.
I fucking love that. Yeah, that's gonna be the new outro.
For you, if you
I
want.
used to say don't do drugs, kids, but like, dude, live dangerously.
He
I
does
love
drugs all the time.
it. I don't.
Yes, you do.
No,
Yes, you
I
do.
don't.
He's looking for weed right now.
Looking for a good time.
You want to hit a blunt?
Not on camera. Listen, your hospitality's appreciated.
I can get up for you, man. You can walk over there.
Eddie, you and your noisy ass shirt.
It's not weed. We don't have weed at Frank and Tony's.
Let me tell you,
I know. I was waiting for it. I'm not supposed to. It's hilarious, 'cause I've seen a lot of people smoke weed out here now. Alright. You know what we're going to be talking about today, right?
No.
It's going to be Nick's for Elon Musk. I'm going to be against Elon Musk. It's going to be a little minor debate. And you're going to be the judge. Alright? Now, I'm not going to ask you about your preconceived notions because you need to go in it with an open mind for either side. Man, those beers are taking a minute. I don't think a Tesla car would have gotten it here any sooner. Are you still hungover from last night? No? Okay. Alright. I can't tell. Your eyes aren't looking at me. The glasses are. I just see myself, actually. It's a little creepy.
Alright. King of beers.
This guy, king of
Accidentally got a
metal
Bud Light.
here.
You want it?
No.
Thank you.
I want a Miller Lite. What is...
This is a
Where's
Coors Light.
John?
That's an
Why
accident.
is
John
this
told me I was
that
good
full?
looking the other
It's an
day.
accident.
So I got a free beer?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take it.
You got a free... Is that a beer half empty or beer half full?
It's a beer half full.
What
Let's
do you-
be optimistic here.
He's not half empty kind of guy.
Yeah, it looks like a half full beer since it's free.
So we were talking the other day. I finished the series Twisted Metal the other day,
Oh yeah,
and I fucking loved it. And not only that, I played Twisted Metal like all day.
You played Twisted Metal after you watched Twisted
Yeah,
Metal?
Twisted Metal Head On for PlayStation 2. We were talking like
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
best system was PlayStation.
Callbacks.
Yeah, still got that. Wait,
Waiting. Yeah, unfortunately I left my my N64 in Tennessee.
rude.
I just read a study that there's higher rates of lung disease when you smoke with Zippos because the fluid doesn't all burn as you breathe it in, so you're getting some of the fluid into your lungs as
Yes,
well.
ma'am.
I'm sorry.
I'm okay. You want to close me out? You got my card?
I do have your card.
Close me out.
We're just coming in next. Probably Maddie and
Jess.
yeah.
Monday?
Monday.
No, Maddie and who's the other one? Autumn?
Jess. Who the hell is Autumn?
No, it's Autumn.
No.
Listen,
the
guys, happy
season
Monday.
is
It's
autumn.
fucking Labor Day. I don't know who the fuck comes in on.
It's okay. Everybody's with their family. Nobody's watching us right now. Tell me when you're ready for this debate. Or do you want to talk about the other issue real quick?
What's the other issue?
Well, I did read some, one podcast listener was talking about how there was a whole patent problem about, apparently in old Indian medicine, they would use turmeric in wounds as a healing thing.
Yeah.
Kind of like we use like antiseptic wash, or we have those Band-Aid cleaning
Alcohol?
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like it said they would use it, make a paste out of it, and they rub it in cuts and wounds,
poultice?
and it would help promote healing.
Oh, God.
And this is like a 1,000-year-old tradition that they were doing this. And so some guy in the U.S., either a grad student or a professor at one of the universities, he decided to patent a turmeric paste.
Right.
And he started trying to sell it and make money off it. But this Indian man over there, he's like, you can't do this because according to patents, if it's something that's already known and used like widely, which like all old people there would do this. It's a very common
But
thing.
in that country, not in our country.
Yeah, well, even people here. But they didn't. So, like, the patent office, it talked about how, like, the patent office doesn't have the same information from over there.
Right.
And that this doctor over there decided to help make a website with the Indian government to establish a database of all these old scripts, because there were, like, 3 main languages over there.
Yeah.
And all these
Punjabi.
old... one of them. And, like, all these...
Hindi.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the third one.
Doing better than I am.
Never thought I had to check my debit card, but last time I didn't. I got all the way home and I come all the way back
Yeah.
up here on a Saturday at 12:30. See my fucking later back.
Slipping.
You're not gonna respect the Zippo. I'm not gonna let you hold it.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
That's right.
The Z-I-P-P-R with the zipper. I'm not the Zippo, the
Idiot.
Z-I-P-P-R.
Oh my
Oh.
God, Eddie.
Zip. Zip go the Zippos. Zip. Zip go the Zippos.
I have no idea.
Z-I-P-S. Zip, zip, zips.
And where's this?
University of Akron, those are zips. So that's why I know those zips things.
Already solved that, damn. Alright, for or against Elon Musk, are you ready?
When you are.
We're gonna do,
Oh, we're doing the point, counterpoint, cross-examination.
yeah, I guess so.
And who's the moderator?
Me.
Uh-oh, you're in charge. Okay.
Who would you like to speak first?
You get ultimate power.
Debate, gentlemen, I don't care. Start it. Let's hear it.
Should we do it at the same
Opening
time?
arguments? Yeah,
Opening
let's all do it at the
arguments?
same time.
Okay, let's do it at the same time.
1, 2, 3.
Elongated
Nice,
Muskrat
let's
is
do
a
it.
really good guy.
Oh,
He's
terrible,
providing some
absolutely
really
awful. Doesn't
free
know what
speech
he's
for
doing.
everyone.
Terrible businessman.
I don't think this is working.
Alright, so we're gonna do one at a time. Nick, take it away on your
Rock,
bumper.
paper, scissors, Musk.
Nick, man, go ahead. Your opening statement, your argument. Let's go.
Okay, Elon Musk, is he good or bad? I would say that Elon Musk is an elongated muskrat, and he's not a charmeleon in wolf's clothes.
Chameleon.
No, a shamalama ding dong. What the hell's the word?
Chameleon? A lizard person. Jinx.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Owe me a Coke.
This guy.
Elon Musk is fighting against the
Alyssa!
woke mind virus. And that's why Elon Musk is a national treasure. He must be protected
Doesn't
at
wanna
all
walk over
costs. This country has lost its mind, and it's decided that up is down and 3 is Q. And Elon Musk is the one person standing against the tide and bringing sanity back into our culture. You know that when he got a hold of Twitter, that he fired like 90% of the workforce, and it's able to continue operating normally all this time? Because of all the people at Twitter, their only job was to sift through and pre-decide for all the people of the nation what is okay and what is going to be censored, because we don't believe that any bad opinions can be out in this nation. So Elon Musk came in and he's like, no, we got this thing called freedom of speech. First Amendment. He's the first one fighting for our First Amendment, and he will go down in history books as the protector of our free speech. And he's just a private citizen. All our freaking government people, they're supposed to be fighting for
Opening
us.
statements, buddy.
Get 60 seconds. Where's the timer?
Alright, keep going. You got 10 more seconds.
10 more seconds. All right, I don't need 10 more seconds. I only need 5. Elon for president, baby. Let's go.
Oh god, no. I'm firmly against that. Yeah, he fired 95% of the staff at Twitter and then hired a bunch of them back because he realized he made a terrible mistake.
A tiny percentage.
He's trying to go to space instead of helping people here on the planet with actual issues like conservation of water, saving the bees, or any number of issues that are affecting us today.
Or saving the people from your fucking shirt.
See, this shirt's amazing. Yeah, he's trying to go to space to get away from that. What a waste of money. Meanwhile, he bought Twitter, changed it to X, changed the name of it to X, and now everybody is still calling it the site formerly known as Twitter. He hasn't even got rid of the name fully yet in the public eye.
Man.
Overall, not the greatest businessman in history.
Maddie!
Oh,
Hey, moderator, is he done or does he get to go? Keep going.
No,
I had a
you're
short-
fucking done. Go
I had
ahead.
a short
Scully.
opening statement. I didn't need a lot.
All right, cross-examination. A rose called by any other name smells as sweet. Just because it's called X instead of Twitter doesn't mean anything different in the functionality of the site. It's just literally a different name, a different coat of paint. You're still riding around that Ferrari, while the Lizard Man and the Cheeto and Chief are over on their own separate websites, and they're wrecking them. But Twitter is like the only one that has a great experience. You can go in there, you can say whatever the hell you want. It's like America. It's the town square, the digital town square of our age. And by the way, Elon Musk, he doesn't have to do all that stupid government bullshit like desalinating the water or whatever. He's trying to get our dumb asses to survive after we blow up our planet. Nobody else is trying to take us to Mars. He's trying to take us to Mars because he knows that we're going to mess up this planet so bad that we can't fix it, so we're going to try to continue out on as a species. Survival is what we're trying for.
So he's wind up taking on a business he knows nothing about, Twitter and X. And while it's already a failing business, he paid like $46 trillion or something
Billion.
stupid? $46 billion for a website that was already struggling to make money. Then he turned it over and started allowing, where they used to have confirmations of proof people were the people they said to be with a check mark, started taking away everyone that had been verified already, then charging them to get it back. And instead he brought on a bunch of spoof accounts that are saying things in somebody else's name, delegitimizing those people, and delegitimizing the whole site itself. Another bad business move.
Well, he eliminated like 98% of all spam accounts when he first got on the platform.
But then he just created new ones.
Yeah, it's like, you know, playing whack-a-mole, but he's trying to constantly get those spam accounts to be taken off the site. That's why he's doing verification for everyone. And he's switching over from a advertisement-based model where you're a slave to the advertisers. If they say like, hey, look, we only like people who drink Coors Light. We don't like anybody that drinks Bud Light. Well, then all of a sudden now you have to say like, oh yeah, I like Coors Light, I don't like Bud Light. Otherwise all your advertisers will leave and then you don't make any money. So he's taking away all that bullshit. He's got to the point where you can say whatever you want, you can say what's true in your heart, because it's a subscription model where people pay for the content so you can have true conversations rather than, you know, you always have to make it all super PC because you can only say what the advertisers like.
To say, you know, in a public space though, you can't like slander or delegitimize somebody without proof, without suffering repercussions such as defamation lawsuits.
Defamation, that's only if it's not true.
Yes, but once again, you can, like I said, you can, if you say things like on a public forum, which is what we're saying Twitter is,
right,
and instead you can do all of that stuff with no repercussions, it's not really holding a true public space forum.
The repercussions, someone else can say anything back to you. Like, you can say like, your face looks weird, and they can come back and say, well,
so
guess
you're
what?
having
You got
meaningless conversation on this internet website, basically.
How's it
which isn't
meaningless?
doing, because there's nothing that really comes of it. It doesn't change people's mind. It just gets them angry and more on their side or the other. Like,
Well, that's
it
an echo
doesn't.
chamber. You're talking about Facebook now.
No, it's all of them. And regardless, it's still not a great business move to invest all that money into a site that was that was losing profitability and is still unprofitable. And what now they're even in? Now he's still in debt with that because
All right,
the
moderator, where
shareholder.
are we at? What are we doing? Are we good? We got to shut up. We got to switch it.
Yeah,
Anything
Jar.
going on here?
Yeah, Jar.
Sorry, guys.
You're the boss. You're supposed to be telling us what to do.
I'm just listening. Guys, listen. Their debate is great.
Is that it?
Okay, now, do you want us to argue more, or have you come to your decision on who won?
Eddie won just because of his shirt. Sorry.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew
Yeah.
it.
Victory. Elon Musk
Do you-
sucks.
all right. Do you have any opinions on the matter about what we just said, or should we go on to the next one?
No, move on to the next one.
Oh, what's the next one?
I don't know. That one wasn't very good.
Well, you had one earlier. What was it?
How much should you tip?
No, there was something else when we were at the bar.
Oh, as a society, are we getting dumber or smarter?
Oh, we're definitely getting dumb. Are you kidding me? God, we're getting dumber as fuck, man.
I feel like
People suck.
if we're talking about like legislatively or policies not keeping up with the track of technology, I would say then yeah, it does make our society seem like we're getting dumber. But that's just
No,
because
not legislatively. Like, I'm talking about
Well,
people. I'm not talking about the government.
yeah, but legislation affects people, and then how people behave, how they act,
Yeah, I'm
can
talking about
also
how
be
people
regulated through law. So let's say,
No, not regulated, not laws. Like how people behave.
all right, how in what ways do you think we're getting dumber?
Well, because we have access to all this information, like at the tip of our fingers, we have like trillions of data points, but yet like we still are so dumb that we like don't even comprehend the information. We don't retain the information, and we're being taught in school like a bunch of dumb stuff, like Common Core math or like the new way to do phonics. Like people are like don't even understand, don't know how to spell now. Because in school, in grade school, they're putting like these like crazy upside down letters and accents over all this stuff, so they literally don't know how to spell the words.
You realize like those accents are for pronunciation.
Yeah,
right?
but they don't know how to spell. And then like
Mhm.
numbers, they don't know how to add.
I learned that same stuff. It's not, I wouldn't say it's the information, it's how they're being taught it. I would say, like, no matter how you present the information, if you present it well, people will learn it. If you present it poorly, then nobody learns it. And I would agree, like, maybe, like, ultimately our education system has totally been going downhill in this country.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
I feel like we're failing on critical core components such as the sciences and math, but I feel like we're overwhelming students with math they will never use in the rest of their lives.
Well, they won't use it because they're just working retail or
But there is still simple
food service.
But like, there is still a thing of, if you are good at math and you understand numbers, it will benefit you in your life. It will help you save money. It will help you understand prices when you're looking at comparison. Well, they don't know how to balance their books.
No.
People don't know how to
do a checkbook.
properly
I don't
spend
do a
money.
checkbook.
They don't know.
Neither do I.
Yeah. Oh, I do.
Most people don't do a budget either. Most people just they get
play
money,
by ear.
they spend money.
Yeah, now
Get
we
money, they
use
spend
an app, right? We use an app to figure out how much money we're spending on each thing, seeing if we have two
I don't think
Netflix
most people
accounts.
do that.
I don't even do that.
Yeah.
No.
No, I just
Wing it.
I wing it, but I do keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
You got to.
Well,
Listen, if you're not keeping an eye on your money, what the fuck are you doing? Keep an eye on your
you're
shit.
wasting it.
Exactly.
Oh,
Jasonda, hello. What's up with you? How's your day? Relaxing, chilling, and maxing.
yeah. Did you have a hangover this morning?
Yeah, don't ask about that. I'm sure he did. And he left.
The hangover headache. kicked
Leave it
in.
to Eddie to ruin a good time.
Hi, and then he left. Wow.
That's great. Yeah, speaking of budgeting, I've been going to, you guys ever go to Moe's burrito place?
Been
Yeah.
there once.
Well, I got free burritos from there
One
for a
better?
year one time. It's
Super
fine.
tired.
It's like cheaper. But I started noticing recently that they started making it way more expensive, and their deals were getting worse. Because they used to give it like Mo Monday. They used to give you like $2 off a burrito back in the day. Well, now they changed it up, so you don't get money off, but you pay full price for the burrito, but you get a free drink. I was like, why the hell am I doing this? Also, why am I supporting like, some stupid chain restaurant? I could be going over to like El Palenque or something like that.
El Palenque is amazing. They
Don
also.
Tequila's good shit too, though.
Oh yeah.
So I went to El Palenque a couple weeks ago. Closing us?
Whoa, wait, Nick. Somebody give them that. Hi, guys. And I'm the only one at the table. Anywho.
John was a little tired this morning. That's a euphemism, right? A little tired. A little tired this morning, and this afternoon, and this evening.
I watched our show from last night, dude. Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I watched the show from last night. I was like, what the hell was
My
that?
God, just a couple of drunk fucking idiots.
Drunk asses.
Fucking dumbasses, just drunk as hell.
I forgot,
Welcome to the show, guys.
I forgot about like half the stuff we talked about last night.
John, are you kidding? I don't remember the whole show.
I was like, oh my god. That was a good one. Is that me?
Yep.
Is that you?
And then there's Eddie, folks.
Oh,
What can we say about Eddie when his shirt is just so noisy? All colors and all that shit.
Man, that's a great shirt.
Good shirt.
Man, everybody looks at this shirt. And nobody says
There's
something
a
bad.
viewer.
They look at it and they notice something different
Hi,
every
John.
time. He said he's super tired when I asked him if he's hungover.
Don't ask him. No, seriously. Obviously, he's hungover. He worked. No, he didn't work today.
Good for you, bud.
John, man, I hope you
Nice.
enjoyed the day.
Like sometimes this is just a podcast to talk to our friends.
And then there were two of us. Just me and Eddie.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try.
Oh, I thought he said sausage fest. He said super tired.
No, he said super tired.
We had a good show yesterday. But fucking morons.
Yeah, we were a little bit dumb,
Oh, yeah.
but a lot of it fun. Maybe we're the ones that are getting dumber.
Maybe.
Oh, God, for sure I am. Easily. You kidding me? It's what?
Well, what's the best thing you can do to stay, like, keep your brain smart? What do you think?
Learn about history.
Play chess.
Exercise. I would say exercise.
Chess.
They say,
Just keep the mind sharp.
well, exercise, they say, promotes new neuron growth.
That's for your body. We're talking about your brain.
Yeah, but that's for your brain, too. There's been a direct...
So you were saying that
really-
all these freaking meatheads in the...
Some of those guys, like people...
No, come on. I'll take that bumper.
People that are
Thank you,
like,
thank
some
you.
of those people that make it to be like a lean 250
Thank you,
pounds,
Julie.
they can't be that weight without being smart. They can't get to that size without planning it out methodically. You just can't like eat a lot of food and work out and get that big, okay? You gotta plan it out. You gotta know what you're
I mean, that's the
doing.
stereotype, though. It's like eat a lot of food and just spend all your time in the gym.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But
it's
it's
like
not.
2
There's
days,
more to
3
it than
days,
that.
go 4 times a day.
Yeah, rest days are important, but also correctly hitting each muscle group. Not like slacking on different groups, like lacking on your legs. Like,
If the guys in the gym skip leg day.
yeah, those chicken leg bitches, man.
There you go. Now we're coming around
And
to
some of
it.
them skip back day too. People are
Guys,
just
I skip
focusing
leg
on
day.
chest, man.
Yeah.
Or chest days.
Beach
Lame.
muscles.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
There we go. Yeah, they're not smart.
No, what do you think the best muscle group to work out is?
Upper body.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say legs.
No.
Yeah, because if you're doing legs, you can work your entire body with squats, including your lower back, which is an important muscle group to work out, so we don't have
Guys,
back
this
pain in lower
popcorn
life.
is so good. How you talk about working out? I'm sitting here eating popcorn.
Eating
Like, fucking-
popcorn. 10-ounce curls. 10
Oh
times
my
a day.
god, you're delicious.
Do you want to go to the gym? Yeah, I'd love to have a drink with you.
I'm sorry, 12-ounce curls 10 times a day.
God, I love popcorn.
Yeah, but realistically, there was a time in my life where I was a different shape,
Yeah, you used to be skinny, man.
and I was riding a bike up and down hills, like in Akron.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would ride the bike from the wrong side of the tracks down up and down super steep hills to work. And then during my lunch break, I would ride it again over to class, take classes during lunch, ride it back to work, and after work, then I would just like go for like a joyride for maybe like 10 miles.
Jesus
So
Christ.
I was probably getting like, I don't know, 20 miles a day, something like that.
Yeah, that's a good
John, man,
day.
you should be here.
That
We
explains,
bonded the other day.
that explains something too, because you put on a lot of weight compared to when you were skinny. So it must have meant you were burning an astronomical amount of calories those days, but you didn't adjust your caloric intake after you stopped doing it.
I don't know.
You were taking in the same amount, and you weren't using it.
I don't really think about it that much. Just try to lift heavy things every once in a while.
Yeah. When was the last time you've been for a bike ride?
I don't have a bike, so a while.
That sucks.
I left my bike chained up in Iowa in 2017. It might still be there.
I think the cops take it at a point.
Well, it was like a U-lock, so it'd have to be like a torch.
Oh.
Although I heard that U-locks could get unlocked with a ballpoint pen. Like the early
What?
ones. You just take a pen and just like jam it in there. Bam, you got a free bike.
Jesus.
Josh, this popcorn is so good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh my god.
But anyway,
Hashtag.
If you didn't notice, we're not actually on a bar patio. We're at the movie theaters. Regal Cinemas near you.
before they go out of business because they suck.
Hey, man, they don't
Fuck
make
you.
any money.
Listen,
They only made money one time this year. It was on
I
Barbenheimer.
love Regal Cinema.
Barbenheimer, and even then they still lost money. 'cause
I
people
saw
just
most of my
movie
movies
hopped.
at Regal Cinema over in Willoughby. That place will forever hold a special place in my heart. I love Regal Cinema.
Oh man, when I was a youth, I used to go to like Loman's Plaza for the $1 theater.
Yeah, man.
Oh my gosh, you could go to a movie for 50 cents for a matinee.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was like,
50 cents.
50 cents. I was a stupid kid. I was like, all right, so there seems to be no rules here. So let me buy 50 cents to get into the movie. Let me see how many movies I can watch. And me and my one friend decided that on New Year's Eve, we were going to get to the theater like right when they opened, like, I don't know, like 2 o'clock, and try to go watch movies until midnight. We ended up watching like 6 movies that day
Amazing.
for 50 cents.
Wow. I've only movie hopped like once or twice now.
Mm-hmm.
But like every time I do it, like I never get to see like a full movie. You always like you watch one movie and then you watch half of another movie. It's
Yeah,
not like-
it's like sitting on your couch, like flipping through channels. You always see
Yeah.
like half of a movie. Well, back when I used to have like network TV. You guys have network TV or just Netflix?
never TV. No,
Really?
cable. I grew up with cable.
Just a Blu-ray player, man.
You still got it now?
Blu-ray? Yeah, I still have cable.
Still cable? God, you gotta be like the only one in the freaking
Dude,
area.
I never use it. My dad got cable, so like once in a while I might have it on if I have nothing else to do. But no, I just watch Netflix. I don't under. This is one of the things too. Like Netflix is supposed to come in and take out cable, but everybody just kept their cable subscription on Netflix. But now it's more and more like people are getting rid of cable.
People have been getting rid of cable for years.
Yeah, no, cable's dying. I hope it dies.
Cable's like already dead.
It's amazing too because they're like radio's gonna die with TV, and now podcasts are a huge thing. And it's like radio is back, basically.
Well, we don't really understand the meaning of podcasts, so we have video. Even on Spotify. When I put it on Spotify, it's got the video on Spotify too.
I don't know, some of my podcasts I can't watch video of. They're only on YouTube. And Spotify, they only have the audio for. Like Titus's Armageddon Update, they don't have a video on Spotify. They have it on YouTube.
Well, anyway, so getting back to our people getting stupider argument, I'm going to invoke a class project from 5th grade. That one of my friends did a class project about what are things going to be like in the future. Everybody in the class always said, like, in the future we're going to have flying cars, we're going to have self-lacing shoes, just like Back to the Future, blah, blah, blah. My one friend, he was the one who had a different project. He said, we're going to have it's going to be the hill of evolution. We've reached the peak now, and in the far future, people are going to be knocking rocks together to make fire, and they're going to think it's really advanced. I really laughed at it at the time, but I remembered it for some reason. And I'm like, God, isn't it so freaking true, though? Because, like, nowadays, it's like, we are such, like, degenerates and idiots, but we think we're so fucking
There's
smart.
a movie with Owen Wilson.
Idiocracy.
Yeah,
Idiocracy,
dude, yes!
yes.
Like, it's not the future, but, like,
Oh my god.
fucking, who's the fucking president? Was,
Terry Crews?
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
It's like humongous,
That's
dude.
the fucking future of our
Yeah.
society, guys.
That
Spoiler alert.
The
movie,
future is now.
Terrible.
I am tired of people quoting that's what the future is going to be like.
It's gonna be.
No, it's not.
We're already there.
No, we're not.
Practically.
Practically.
No,
Practically.
we're
The things
heading.
that people argue about today are so freaking dumb.
No. We're gonna have a pay gap where we'll still have smart people, but it's only really the people that have families with money that are getting educated. Everyone that's poor isn't going to be able to.
Welcome to today's society.
Yeah, it's just going to be worse. You know, there's an interesting on the idea of like we have all this information out there,
Yeah.
but nobody bothers to read it.
Right.
As a counter to what was 1984, there was a book that was, what was it?
Brave New World?
Aldous Huxley, A Brave New World.
Yeah.
Yeah. And his was
That's
that.
it.
Yeah. And the
I are not dumb.
the whole idea though is people will be complacent, but it won't be because we're catering the information to brainwash them. It will be because we inundate people with so much possible information they'll never have the time to go and learn any of it
That's
or all
true.
of it because
That's
they'll
true.
be too consumed with going to work, take care of families, trying to pay bills, that they won't have the time to be informed citizens, and that we'll gradually lose our freedoms just through, just being too busy, and we won't have the
lethargic.
time to be or take part of our society.
Well, I've been like not a victim. I've been guilty of this, where I would go through and see an article. I would just read the headline,
Yeah, I try not to do that.
and like I read the headline, and I'm like, "Oh, this is interesting." Maybe I'll send it to a friend. And sometimes I catch myself like, I only read the headline of this. Maybe I should actually read it. And I read through it, and I was like, yeah, there's nothing else in here. The headline literally said it all. It's like the freaking journalism has gotten so bad. It's like they don't put
Sometimes-
anything of value in the actual article anymore. They just do a catchy headline, clickbait to get you to come read it, but there's nothing in it.
This is honestly where I appreciate TikTok and the whole reel feed system where you can get news in 30 seconds if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But the other question is do people trust it? And people that do understand that there's flaws in relying on other parties other than news sources to get their information, realize they may not be getting the whole story, so they don't even want to bother going that route.
When I get bored, I start doing the cube.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm sure you said something in the past 30 seconds, but I don't know what it was.
So, we were talking last night. You weren't here, because you suck.
Oh, burn!
But we were talking about the guy from Smashmouth, who somebody said, I think it was John that said
It was
that
John,
he wasn't,
yeah.
who said he wasn't going to last more than 48 hours. Bro, he passed away today.
What
Yeah,
guy?
that's fucking crazy.
Steve,
The lead singer from Smashmouth?
Willie, the lead
Yeah,
singer
the
died?
lead singer of Smashmouth, the guy who gave us All-Star.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
liver
Yeah,
failure.
passed away today of liver failure because he was an alcoholic.
That was freaking fast.
Yeah, dude, it was so quick.
Maybe we should stop drinking after this beer in commemoration of him.
Nah.
No? Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna
Just
drink-
a thought.
I'm gonna keep on drinking more in commemoration of Labor Day.
Rest in peace, man. Thank you for the music.
That was endearing. That was
John,
sweet.
I thought, no, me and John were talking about it the other day before Nick got here, that the guy from Smash Mouth was literally on his last.
Oh, 70 something.
What?
How old was he?
He was almost 60.
Oh.
She was like 57, 50, like.
Dude, there's been a
60.
lot of people
She's
dying
young
lately.
too, man.
Pretty young.
Yeah.
It wasn't to who was it? Phil Collins can't perform anymore. He's getting on his last leg.
No, Phil Collins can't perform because he can't stand.
Yeah, no, he can't do drums anymore. He's struggling to sing.
No, it's not the fact that he's struggling to sing.
No, but
It's the fact that
he's also
no,
struggling to
he can't.
sing.
He can.
56.
Yeah.
56, he said.
What?
56
I don't know what that means.
years old.
That's,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the guy from Smashmouth.
Whoa, Smashmouth, 56 years old, dude.
John said he's been playing GoldenEye 007.
Steve Harwell. Steve Harwell is the guy from Smashmouth who
Oh.
died. And GoldenEye is great. I have GoldenEye for the N64 as well. Good gift. Good stuff.
Yo, John, did I tell you that I smashed my phone when I was trying to show everybody that dog? Yesterday when that like super fluffy dog came over, I was trying to point the camera at it and I dropped my phone. Dude, it's like literally smashed up in the corners up there now.
Wait, did anybody just watch Eddie light his cigarette with my Zippo lighter after talking shit about this lighter?
That is shit.
So yeah, you can
shit.
go fuck yourself after that conversation.
Don't worry, I will later, guys.
You.
Oh, sexy.
Thank you.
God. The only woman who will. Eddie himself.
You're gonna have some fun with Rosy Palms.
She actually sweaty palms, but okay.
Gonna go hang out with
What
Angela.
what did John say the other day? Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie, I love that.
Jennifer
Great.
Gripner.
Oh.
Wow. Oh my fucking
God
god.
damn.
Poor Eddie. You were literally the butt of everybody's joke. And it's not even your fault. It's the fact that you're wearing that shirt.
This shirt's awesome.
It's amazing.
Keep hanging on it. Somebody tried to buy it off my back multiple times. Once today.
How much they trying to buy him?
Yeah, what did they give you?
No, I said $100.
Oh, come on, that's a little steep.
I'm not trying to get rid of this
$100
shirt.
bullshit.
I'm not trying to get rid of this shirt. That's why I gave them a number they're not going to give me.
$100?
Dude, I got a shirt in the car you could wear.
Does it say Boofing Worldwide on it?
No, it says John What's Boofing.
Oh, okay.
Listen, nobody's trying to buy that shirt.
I haven't gotten your guys' shirts yet.
What did I drop, John? Tell me what did I drop? I know it was the ball, but other than that... Pamela Henderson! Yeah!
All right, so for a big change of pace here, you guys hear what's happening out in Burning Man?
Oh, yeah, it's a disaster again. People can't get in, they can't get out.
I heard there's like 75,000 people trapped in there because it
Yeah.
got muddy.
Yeah, they're saying they're gonna serve food, but they'll drop food rations in if it gets real bad. National Guard will step in.
Really? Why the hell did they do that?
Well, they did the same thing with the first Woodstock, which got declared national emergency after a bunch of rain came for 3 days straight.
I gotta get food.
You always gotta get food.
I'm hungry.
You are always hungry. It's terrible, man. Burning Man.
Is it pizza time?
This is my sister. She's like, this is why I do
After 7 o'clock, it's
Lollapalooza.
7:10.
There's
That's pizza
one,
time.
you don't have to go camping, and you get to just go to your hotel room at the end of the night. And then when you're ready to party, you go out again. Done. That's a great way to do it. You don't need to go camping. This is like
You say
local.
vampire camping?
I guess so. Well, they are. And they're only awake at night. I miss Ledges. I want to go to Ledges again. Good times.
Last time I went to the Ledges, I accidentally ate some Chex Mix. That was a bad plan.
Naked poop.
No. God. When I was at the Ledges, I should have known. Don't eat anything, don't drink anything that I didn't bring myself.
Yay! And now my comments
Well, the
up
Legends,
there.
they used to have like a pizza stand and stuff, so like they'd sell you food if you wanted it. So like you almost don't have
Yeah,
to bring
there I
food.
am. And he's a dick. Oh, just
I'm gonna be nice right now.
Yeah, well, last time I went to the Ledges, I ate some Chex Mix. I didn't realize it was laced with something.
What?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, Chex Mix laced?
Yeah,
What?
I went to when I went to the Ledges, not Burning Man.
What the fuck? Who laces the thing of Chex Mix? What is this world coming to when you can't even enjoy a breakfast cereal?
Right?
What's wrong with you
Someone's
fucking
like, "Hey,
people?
would you like some Chex Mix?" I said, "Okay." And I ate some, and they started laughing. I was like, "What?
What in the fuck?
What the hell's in it?" And they didn't tell me.
You people disgust me.
Like I said, that Buckethead concert
Also,
was
you
weird.
people.
Oh, you people.
What do you mean, you people?
The Chex Mixers.
Do you mean John, our one viewer right now? John, do you
No.
hear the shit he's talking to you?
No, John. Me and John bonded the other day over music. John is my favorite person. We literally sat here for like 2 hours before Nick got here. Yeah.
Yeah, I was very late.
Jeez.
But I said that they could come
Yeah,
get my
I
phone
saw
started.
that. I was wondering if I was going to get out of work.
Me
in
and John
time
were
to
just
join.
both
I'm like,
sitting there, like,
come on.
We're like, no, we're not going to start the
Right,
show
then, I
without
made
Nick.
some
It
money.
doesn't,
It was
it
worth
doesn't
it.
make any sense. This isn't our podcast. We're not going to start the show without Nick here.
You guys could have had a point-counterpoint debate about something. About tipping.
Tipping. You know what tipping stands for?
To ensure productive...
To ensure payment.
It's to ensure prompt service.
Whatever. Same
So
thing.
if you don't tip and people will remember you for not tipping, like you may not get. That's why like your
What
service
does
may
it
take
say?
a while longer.
You guys, I can't fucking read. What's it say?
You guys are champs for doing another show today. Thank you, John.
How
Jasonda.
do I see the live feed on you?
Huh?
How do I find the live feed on you?
Well, are
John,
you,
man, I wish you were
are
here.
You or are you not you? Oh shit, I think I fucked this
Not
up.
the not the same show without you, man. I didn't even want to do this show today.
Yeah, we can't do the show without John. If we do it without John, then it's just a lot less dirty.
So much more dirty.
John comes in, he starts talking about like his cash and prizes, his twig and giggleberries,
Scully,
family jewels.
what the fuck are you about to post, man?
He's probably about to do something. Uh-oh.
He posted
Uh-oh.
something.
What does
What's
it
he gonna
say? Doug's a dick. You guys, I can't even do that. I can't get in because I'm already on. Damn it. I guess I'll just have to tell your dicks to your face.
That's okay.
I know. Oh,
You're a dick.
You guys got any closing remarks?
Same thing I always say, don't do drugs, kids.
Kids, don't drink
Yeah, don't wind up like us.
until you're
Don't
old
wind up
enough.
doing a podcast at a bar.
Kids, don't drink until you're old enough to drink like us, and then it's
Oh,
gonna
that's
be wonderful.
bullshit. No. Drink as young as you can. If you're 18 and get your hands on alcohol, do it.
Only in a
I
country.
fucking did.
Only in a country that allows it.
just go to Germany, man.
Enjoy your
Have your
fucking
parents
life.
take you out of country to learn.
Oh, there's a bee like right in front of Eddie's head.
That's okay.
Where?
I'm friends with the
Oh
bees.
yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ooh-wee. There goes the bee.
Listen, live your life to the fullest. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, and do what you fucking want to do. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Enjoy it. You get one ride.
One life to live.
You get one go around this earth, and if you let somebody tell you otherwise, if you let somebody put a finger in your face and say no, then what are you living for? Don't.
Is this the YOLO speech? Please don't break the
Listen, I'm just saying. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Do
All
what
right,
you want to do.
all right, Ed, how
live
are you
your
going to follow that up?
life. Cheers.
Dude, I need to take a monster shit, and I'm not gonna let anybody tell me I can't.
Wow.
Just don't shit in a urinal. Don't be that guy.
Oh my god, that's honestly the funniest thing. I will walk in on a bathroom, man.
Oh my God.
I swear.
Just don't shit in the
I'm
urinal.
not
Don't
that
shit in
guy.
your urinal.
Do whatever you want to do.
That
Just don't shit
takes
in the urinal. Don't be
effort.
that dick. All right? Don't be the guy that has to clean
that-
it up.
Please
That
watch your shit.
takes so much effort, okay? That's not a normal shit scenario. Like, you weren't expecting, you gotta rewire your brain a little bit before you get that one out.
Don't
Alright.
shit in the urinal, guys. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
And don't
Also-
put chewing tobacco in urinals, you're disgusting.
Yeah, don't do that
A lot
either.
of urinal rules.
Poop over chewing tobacco, at least the poop belongs in the toilet.
Also, don't whip out
Ew.
your dingling and pee on the bar 3 times, like someone we know.
Who the fuck did that?
I'll tell you later.
Alright.
Oh,
But you
no.
definitely know who it is.
Spoiler alert. We've
Is that
heard
really
the
one
story.
of them? Did he really do that?
3
Whoa,
times.
You wish.
wait.
3 times.
Okay, there's a
3
point you get cut off and banned
times.
from a bar, and I feel like it's after the second time you pee on it.
Nope, they still come in.
So we're doing the outro, the whole honest Abe could tell no line,
But
but
old John Wilkes was a spy.
There we go,
Yes.
we got it. Bye.
Bye, guys.